Anyone driving down Highway 125 in Grand County cannot miss what happened 1 year ago today.
We couldn't see any fire up until the 21st when it came over that hill with very high winds.
Bob Hunnes still cannot believe how fast the East Troublesome Fire grew in 24 hours.
The day that this fire spread 18 miles was unprecedented in North American fire history.
366 homes were lost, including Hunnes's.
The real footprint of the house started right about here.
2 days after the destruction, he tried to arrange the rebuild.
I was a little bit disappointed when I called the builder and he said, "I'd love to help you, but," he said, "I'm fully booked up for 2021.
1 year after the fire, homes still lay in ruin. Grand County reports that only 85 permits have been issued to rebuild homes, less than 25% of the 366 lost.
It is a logistical nightmare that's ongoing and will be until we get rebuilt.
Hunnes has to wait until 2022 before construction starts due to high demand and low supply.
This is what it is, and almost no one in the county has actually been able to rebuild and move back in.
We still have people readily using those resources to date, almost a year to the date from the fire that it took the tragic turn.
Megan Ledeen runs the Grand Foundation, a nonprofit that raised more than $3.8 million in a wildfire emergency fund to help victims relocate, buy supplies, and pay legal fees. But she says the foundation has only reached about half the victims, and Ledeen wants to know how the other half lives.
What's missing? Are they fully insured? Do they not need money? Have they moved? Are they rebuilding? Did they repurchase a new home? What is their plans? And have they even started the process?
I jokingly told my wife I knew I was getting over it when I only cried once a month.
1 year later, people like Hunnes feel like they're still at the beginning.
There are definitely a number of people that are going to have a difficult time recovering.
Tonight at 9 and 10, I will share with you the story of a woman who's supposed to be focusing on retirement. Instead, she's focused on starting over. The logistics of trying to rebuild so many homes in a rural area is one thing, but there are multiple obstacles, including the insurance process, the type of coverage these homeowners have, not to mention issues created by the pandemic. Jenny, Tom will talk about all the challenges tonight at 9 and 10, and also the lessons learned throughout the whole process.
And it makes you think, because of all those logistical problems, the psychological burden, as we were hearing, of seeing something so vast that happened, and now it looks so vast in front of them, trying to make it right.
Right, and the woman that we'll profile tonight, she'll talk about the stress and anxiety that it has caused, and it still continues to cause even 1 year later.
Oh, wow. Well, we'll see you tonight with more on that at 9 and 10. Thanks, Nelson.
You're welcome.
And it certainly has been a difficult year for fire survivors. There are resources to help anyone who's having a hard time. People that were impacted by these fires can get free counseling services through Mind Springs Health, that's in Grand County, and they're funded by the Grand Foundation. Colorado Crisis Services also has a 24-hour hotline.